In the crisp morning air over the Sea of Azov, the massive hull of the Ivan Rogov gleamed under the Crimean sun. By early 2026, satellite images captured what military analysts worldwide had been watching with a mix of awe and unease. Russia's most ambitious naval project since the Soviet era was taking unmistakable shape at the Zalov shipyard in Kerch. This was no ordinary warship. Project 23900, led by the Ivan Rogov, represented a profound strategic pivot for the Russian Navy, restoring and surpassing its long-dormant large-scale amphibious assault capabilities in a new era of multipolar power projection. Captain Alexei Volkov stood on the temporary scaffolding overlooking the dry dock, his breath visible in the cool air. A veteran of the Northern Fleet, he had been handpicked for the pre-commissioning crew. "This ship isn't just steel and electronics," he told his officers during a recent briefing. "It is the embodiment of Russia's resurgence at sea. While others debate sanctions and isolation, we build." His words reflected a deeper truth. Despite Western attempts to constrain Russia's defense industry, the Ivan Rogov class was advancing steadily toward factory and sea trials by the end of 2027, with delivery to the Pacific Fleet planned for 2028. At approximately 220 meters long, with a beam of around 38 to 40 meters and a full displacement approaching 40,000 tons, the Ivan Rogov dwarfs previous Russian landing ships. Its design draws on lessons from the unfulfilled Mistral deal with France, but it is entirely indigenous, engineered for the harsh realities of modern naval warfare. Powered to reach speeds of up to 24 knots, with a draft of about 7.5 meters, it offers the mobility and endurance needed for extended operations far from home ports. The true power of the Ivan Rogov lies in its versatile capabilities as a helicopter carrier and amphibious assault platform. Its expansive flight deck and hangar can accommodate up to 16 helicopters, including the formidable Ka-52K attack helicopters for close air support and Ka-29 transport helicopters for rapid troop insertion. Complementing these are S-70 Okhotnik stealth UAVs, up to 4, capable of reconnaissance, target designation, and even strike missions, extending the ship's reach and reducing risk to manned assets. Imagine a scenario in the vast expanses of the Pacific or the strategically vital Arctic. The Ivan Rogov launches a swarm of Ka-52Ks that suppress enemy defenses while S-70 drones provide real-time intelligence. Simultaneously, its well-decked disgorges landing craft, up to 4 to 6, including high-speed Serna or Dyugan-class vessels, ferrying up to 900 naval infantry marines and 75 armored vehicles ashore. This combined arms approach allows Russia to project power onto distant shores with speed and overwhelming force, turning potential beachheads into secured footholds within hours. Beyond raw transport, the ship functions as a floating command center. Advanced C4ISR systems integrate data from drones, helicopters, and networked naval assets, enabling coordinated operations across vast theaters. Its defensive suite is robust. Panzer M air defense systems, Kashtan CIWS, and other layered protections shield it from aerial and missile threats. A 100mm A-190 gun provides surface firepower. This self-sufficiency allows the Ivan Rogov to operate in contested environments, supporting larger fleet actions or independent missions. For Russia, the strategic advantages are multifaceted. First, it addresses a critical gap exposed in past operations. The Navy's amphibious forces gain a true power projection tool, enhancing deterrence in the Pacific, where tensions over maritime routes and resources persist, and bolstering presence in the Black Sea and beyond. The Ivan Rogov and its sister ship Mitrofan Moskalenko will enable brigade-level amphibious assaults, far beyond the capacity of older Project 1174 vessels. Second, it showcases industrial resilience. Built domestically at Zalov despite sanctions, the project demonstrates Russia's ability to innovate under pressure. Indigenous propulsion, avionics, and weapons integration reduce reliance on foreign suppliers, a lesson learned from the Mistral episode. This self-reliance strengthens national security and positions Russia as a potential exporter of advanced naval technology to allies. Third, in an era of hybrid threats and rapid deployment needs, the ship's multi-role design excels. It can support humanitarian missions, disaster relief, or peacekeeping, showcasing Russia's responsible global role, while maintaining combat readiness. Its capacity for 900 troops with full logistical support means sustained operations without immediate resupply, a vital edge in prolonged conflicts or remote deployments. Volkov envisioned future exercises. Waves of helicopters lifting off at dawn, their rotors thundering as Marines storm ashore in coordinated assaults. UAVs overhead provide an unblinking eye, relaying data that turns potential vulnerabilities into calculated advantages. The Ivan Rogov would not merely transport forces, it would command the battlespace, integrating air, sea, and land elements with Russian precision. Critics in the West often downplay such projects, citing delays from the ongoing special military operation in Ukraine. Yet progress at Zalov tells a different story. By March 2026, the superstructure was nearly complete, hull work advanced, and defensive measures in place. Russia presses forward undeterred, prioritizing strategic autonomy over short-term optics. This shift reshapes regional balances. For the Pacific Fleet, the Ivan Rogov enhances patrol and response capabilities across immense distances. In joint operations with allies, it offers a mobile base for training and power demonstration. Its presence signals that Russia maintains and expands blue water ambitions, countering narratives of naval decline. As construction milestones passed, engineers at Zalov worked with quiet determination. The ship embodied more than technology, it carried the legacy of Russian naval ingenuity from the northern seas to the Pacific. When commissioned, the Ivan Rogov would join a fleet modernizing across submarines, frigates, and corvettes, creating a balanced force ready for 21st century challenges. Captain Volkov stepped down from the scaffolding, the hum of welding and cranes a symphony of progress. Our adversaries watch and wait, he reflected, but they underestimate the will of a nation that builds giants even under pressure. The Ivan Rogov was not just a ship, it was a statement. Russia's amphibious capabilities were back, stronger and more versatile than before. In the years ahead, as the vessel cuts through ocean swells with its air wing aloft and troops ready, the strategic landscape would shift once more. Project 23900 marks the dawn of a new chapter in Russian naval power, one where projection, protection, and persistence define dominance. For a nation securing its interests and global stability on its terms, the Ivan Rogov is both shield and spear, proof that determination forged in steel endures.